Many of you have probably heard about our 5 love languages, the primary way that we receive love, that we are made to feel loved by another person. This was something that Gary Chapman came up with. He's a Christian author and psychologist. The 5 love languages, let me see if I can remember them, are gifts. You feel loved if the person gives you a gift, whether it's big or small. It makes you feel loved. That's one love language. Another one is acts of service. You feel loved when someone does things for you. Acts of service. Another one is words of affirmation. You feel loved when someone tells you how they feel about you. They love you, they compliment you. That makes you feel loved. Another one is physical touch. You feel loved when someone is affectionate toward you. No, it's not just always about sex. It means you feel loved when they reach for your hand, they put their hand on your knee, or or whatever. You just feel loved from that sense of physical touch. And then the 5th love language is quality time. You feel loved when this person wants to spend time with you, right? Okay, what I've learned in talking to so many wives is for almost all husbands, if they actually have done the assessment online, which you can do by free, by the way, is most husbands have one of their top 2 love languages as physical touch. But no, it's not just about sex, even though that would be important as well. But that means that most men crave their wives showing their love by touching them a lot. And here we're like, oh, well, I don't really feel like it. Well, you know what? In James 4, verse 17, it says, if anyone knows the good they ought to do but doesn't do it, it is sin for them. So ladies, why withhold something that is so important to most husbands, to feel loved by you? Let's come up with some ideas here. Ways that you can show your love to your husband through physical touch, and not just through sex. It could mean when he's walking through the kitchen, you pat his little behind. It could mean that you reach out to hold his hand at church or whatever. It could mean that you, give him a little neck massage when he's sitting there watching ESPN. It could mean that you do rest your hand on his knee as you're sitting together, in a booth at a restaurant. Whatever it is, to just go out of your way to touch him a lot, to be affectionate, to give him a big hug, every morning, every time you see him, to give him a kiss. It's just being physically affectionate. We can do this. It's the good we ought to do, so let's do it.